Oh, my little G9. What else is wrong with you? Before I talk about what's wrong with the G9, I wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about sleep. We're all used to using the sleep modes to save battery for our devices, whether it's a phone, an iPad, or a computer. We're used to opening up something, making some changes, and then getting interrupted. So while we run downstairs to see who it is, our device goes to sleep. Then, when we get back to the device and tap a key to wake it up, everything is restored exactly as we left it. I didn't have to go to the menu bar and perform a save. When I woke the device, it restored everything that was in memory just before it went to sleep. This is how sleep works, and why it differs from a power cycle, which would require you to save any changes you wish to keep. So now let's have a look at the 3 C settings on the mode dial. These call up different memory registers in the camera, in each of which you can save virtually every setting in the camera. This is great, as I can set up one for serious video work and another with settings optimized for studio work. So let's check out how they work. Okay, I've saved the settings I would use for Studio Flash into the C1 register, and let's turn that on, and you'll see that we go to a grid and into manual mode. Flash is activated, f5.6, 1/250th of a second. But let's say for this shot I want to lower the shutter speed to let more ambient light in. Now let's say I get distracted for a minute, or I need to mess with something in my scene, and the camera goes to sleep. Keep your eye on that shutter speed that I just changed. Okay, camera's asleep. Let's wake it up. Notice we're back to 1/250th of a second, the setting that we saved originally on the C register. Unfortunately, there's no way to work around this behavior. If you change any setting while you're in a C mode, if the camera goes to sleep, it'll be reverted. I've been bit a couple of times by this. I don't know whether Panasonic still makes laptops, but if they do, I suppose they work like this. What were they thinking? I think a better way to call up a bunch of settings for the camera is to use the Save Restore Camera Settings function. You can save up to 10 of them on the SD card. You can name them, and if you have more than one G9, you can actually copy them from one camera to another. Not to mention backing them up on your computer. So I think we're done here. Hope this was helpful, and stay tuned for part 4, when is 9 frames per second, not 9 frames per second. Thanks for watching.